Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Flyers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Great stretch passes and connects. Great save by Kemper.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. And the traffic jam and Kirk blocks the shot. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Loses the coverage there. Philadelphia's on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Phenomenal kick save. Gains the zone from the right. The Kings are playing against the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. They fight for it along the boards. And now he passes it to Anderson. And he passes it up ahead to Kemper. Takes a shot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. LA's ahead 1-0. Byfield's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Made the save on the play.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, what a save in front!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Feeds the puck up to Kuzmenko. Puts it on in. Here's a save by Demko. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Angles it over to Glendening. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, the Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Philadelphia's won the draw. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. There's a shot! Denies him on the slapper! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Los Angeles wins the draw. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Can't keep a hold of it. The Kings take it across the blue line. And he comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Donato. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Grons. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. and they'll go on the attack. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break up. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
The Flyers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And that's intercepted by Kempe. They've got numbers. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Kings are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Turn that chance aside. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flyers really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes.
Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And that caroms off a body in the lane. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
LA's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Drysdale's lugging the puck. The Flyers are on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Moves it to Grands. Slides him back to the blue line. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick pass to Konechny. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Here's a blast from the boards. And he denied him there. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Quick feed to York. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he sends it across to Dumoulin. Handles the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's the pass. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and win.
Great read as he crouches down to block it. Here's a short pass to Andre. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves it to Tippett. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Michkov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Takes that pass back at the point. Looks to set up along the point. Quick pass across to Glendening. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance in front! And that's blocked in front! Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. LA's got the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. LA's got the puck along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. What a stop! Picked up along the wall by Turcotte. Puck picked up by Grons. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Los Angeles has the puck. Tosses it on to Turcotte. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Demko's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Los Angeles leads it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. We got a whistle offside the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Kopitar's won the draw. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Philadelphia has had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Taken by Fiala. Oh, he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
The Flyers win the faceoff. Knocked away. He scores! How How's that for building confidence with his new team?
Yeah, anytime you get on the board, especially when you're your new team, it feels good, James. I expect that his next shift, he's going to be buzzing. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything. That power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Philadelphia is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Philadelphia is on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Great blocker stop by Demko.
Demko's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Takes the shot. Stopped with ease. Tries to feed it over to Byfield. Philadelphia's gained possession. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And loses possession after a solid hit. And now he moves it to Couturier. Moves the puck down low. And that misses. Picked up along the boards by Couturier. And a great save. Los Angeles looks to break out of their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. LA's got the puck. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
What a save. How quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Los Angeles kicks off a homestand after tonight's contest. A few tickets and a few value packs still available, so jump online and grab them while they're still available. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Demko's. Hang on for a whistle.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. He's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Quick pass to Sanheim. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him with the pad. Picks off the feed.
The Kings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a shot. Scores! And a big goal, and that is first for his new team.
You can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release, James, because you know that he wanted that one badly. You want to contribute, especially when you're with a new team. And I expected that his confidence, it will be soaring.
Philadelphia's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
And that goes off a player in front. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot. Denies him. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Flyers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
The Kings with an all-important power play opportunity here.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Kings have it behind the cage. And that pass is redirected. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Fires it, and that's blocked. Los Angeles looks to get things going down with the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Gaudi's carrying it ahead. Denied by the goaltender.
Demko's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
LA's won the draw. Denies him with the save. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. And here's the pass to Kempe. LA's got the puck against the boards. And he gets in front of that. And he feeds it down to Dvorak. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Byfield. Stuffs him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. LA's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
Great hand-eye on the tip. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Unable to reach that one. Works it across to Kempe. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Los Angeles has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Fires into the empty net. LA's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Shot! Glove save, and an easy one at that. And he moves it up from Michkov. Fires towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty nets in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Flyers may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Hammersman from the point. Oh, he needed to make that save with time on the go. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just zapped out of this group.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.